guys. Hello? Hi. Oh no, that's the wrong one. Hello. Wow. Now it works. Hi guys. Hello. Oh my lord. Like usual, I'll be transparent with you guys. If you see me looking not happy, that's because I'm not happy. In my previous streams, I've said it at the beginning of the stream, and I'll just say it and leave it there, unless it comes up later in the stream. I'm not doing good. A lot of stuff that isn't good has happened to me in the past 2 weeks. Stuff even happened to me today that just top it all off. It's just not doing too good. I ain't doing too good. But despite that, I still want to push forward and just not let it affect my daily life. I mean, it's starting to, but like, trying not to let it get to me. But that's neither here nor there. The point of this message is to let you know I'm not doing good, but I still wanted to stream, so I'm here. So, just I thought I'd let you guys know. So if you see me just being like, not happy, because I'm not. But anyway, we'll be streaming. Before we continue, please consider supporting my friend Taylor's GoFundMe, where she financially supports her daughter, won the child custody case, ex-husband isn't paying child support, so she needs help. So if you guys can donate to the GoFundMes, that'd be greatly appreciated. You can also access them on my Twitch's About section. Feel free to donate there. Alright, let's get into it. I don't have much time to stream today. I have tourney tonight, like usual. Monday nights, Thursday nights, I usually have Cardfight Vanguard tourneys. So I gotta deal with that. So it's going to be a short stream. I really wanted to stream because I haven't been streaming much because I've been busy. I was busy hanging out with friends over the weekend, which was definitely needed. Hence the whole, like, I'm not doing good. Like, ooh. Okay. Read the invitation letter and attend. Okay. So there's like a limited time event or whatever. Gadget. Shao Lantern Flight Manual, is that it? A handbook issued by the Ministry of Civil Affairs detailing special techniques for releasing Shao Lanterns. By following its instructions, you may be able to launch the lanterns in a unique Shao Lantern formation. Cool. Where was the thing? There was like a letter I needed to read? A preliminary story of Sangonomiya folk belief. Shogun Almighty reborn as Raiden with unlimited power. Pretty please, Kitsune Guji. Pancration Fonta Cup. Oh yeah, we got that. The White Horse Adeptus meets the White Horse Adeptus in Liyue Harbor, which is actually pretty funny. Where is it? Mementos of Pavat Albin? Wait, what's the letter? The Soul Blazer Saga Volume 2, which is pretty dope. There it is. Event invitation. An invitation sent by Jean, acting Grandmaster of the Knights of Favonius. The message is brief and makes no mention of the event's details. Ah, greetings, Honorary Knight, Godfred and Paimon. It is a pleasure to be in touch once more. This is Jean. The wild hunt, threat, and nodcry has been neutralized, and the Knights of Favonius expedition is drawing to a successful close. Our members will soon begin their return to Mondstadt. To express our gratitude, we have arranged a welcome celebration in the city. We extend our sincere invitation to you both to join us for this event, which will be held on the beach across from Starsnatch Cliff. Accept invitation. Cool, we're gonna go there. I already did my dailies earlier today. Let's just go to Mondstadt. Wow. Starsnatch Cliff.
Weird. Jean said this is where the event is supposed to be, but there's nothing here.
Wait, is this?
Oh yeah, now that you mention it, this is where our journey officially began. That sure brings back memories. Kinda nostalgic, really. Even after all this time, this place hasn't changed one bit.
Fleeting moments.
Look who's getting all sentimental and poetic. Well, we still need to find Jean and the others. Let's have a look around.
Just like old times. Yeah. The Outlander caught the wind. Prologue question mark Act 1?
Paimon remembers there used to be Hydro Slime hiding here, but it's gotta be gone now, right?
No. Don't say that. Stop.
What?
Paimon.
A fungus? Are those supposed to be in Mondstadt? Not that these are a real threat to us at this point, but still.
There we go. So we're reenacting the beginning, but with a twist? I vaguely remember like, starting my adventure into that. Like, it's been years since I started.
Hear that? Link said this isn't hard enough. Should I grab a geovision for the next round then?
Oh no, Alice.
Really the time to get competitive?
Nicole, no.
Did you hear that, Paimon?
Hear what?
Oh no.
M-
Huh? Are those Dodecos?
Huh? Why did someone hang Jumpy Dumpty mines all over this tree?
To look like Sensitias, maybe.
What? But they don't look alike. You can't even eat them. Hold on. Could this be an event setup thing? Not a lot of people come here, but a bomb's still a bomb. If someone gets hurt by accident, Klee's gonna get marched off to the confinement room again.
Agreed.
Yeah, but let's take a picture with the camera before we take them down. First the fungus, and now this? Something weird is going on.
It's like two mages of the Hexen Circle are manipulating reality. You know what, Paimon? You've gotten sharper.
You couldn't just compliment Paimon's smarts like a regular person? Whatever. Paimon will take it. Better than being called emergency food, at least.
Ah, that meme will never die.
Never heard
That
of
meme will
it.
continue to live on.
We've seen through lots of tricks, but we've also gotten the short end of the stick a bunch of times, too.
I'm not getting a bad feeling this time, though.
Paimon likes the optimism. Come on, let's get that picture taken. Then, get rid of these bombs.
Spotter camera, the camera that Paimon carries with her. Use it to record the noteworthy differences you find this time. Okay. Oh. So. Nice. Do mines and societies really look alike? Let's hope no one found out the hard way. Ah. What's going on? Oh. Okay.
Fireworks. Guess there was no
Oh, I looked at the minimap, and it's literally confined the area that Aether and Paimon can move.
We should be good here. Let's get going.
Gotcha. Gotcha, so...
What was it Paimon said back then? Ah, right.
Puts the old VA's lines. Wait a minute. Why is that Statue of the Seven deactivated? We are literally reenacting the prologue. Wait, what? Where? Oh, you're kidding me. You made me go all the way here just to be like, oh, actually, Godfred, you walked 2 minutes away from where you were supposed to be for the next objective. That wasn't clear. I'm kidding. No, it probably was clear. I just went ahead of the game.
That's a statue of the seven.
There are a few of these statues scattered across the land.
Among the seven gods, this god controls the wind. You remember too.
Also, I learned from a YouTube short that Paimon is the being that taught Aether the language of Tevat. I think so too.
Let's take a closer
It's
look.
true, if you go to Aether's profile on the character selection and look through, like, the story, like, Paimon's the one that taught Aether the language of Tevat, which is actually insane. So Paimon really does deserve the title of best travel guide ever.
As we all know,
Right.
Damn.
Korean language, flow like the wind.
This is quite an interesting limited time event where we just reenact the prologue, especially after Not Dry.
Nothing wrong with this statue of the seven.
Yeah, it's red. It's not blue. Okay. Starfell Lake. Wait, there's a ring around it. What?
Okay, Paimon's sure of it now. This can't be for an event. No one in their right mind would replace that huge statue of the seven with a statue of Klee.
Oh, that's hilarious. It's pretty cute though.
Yeah, and well made too. But that's not the point. You're not weirded out by this?
Nope, because I've got it figured out.
Oh, you're right. This must be Alice's doing. She could put 100 Klee statues statues all around Mondstadt, and Paimon still wouldn't be surprised. That explains the other weird stuff we saw up till now, too.
Yeah, even though she hasn't showed herself.
She must have asked Jean to write that letter so we'd lower our guard. No, wait. Maybe that was Alice just pretending to be Jean.
That grammar, wait, no, that syntax error in the letter gave it all away. Just kidding. Looks like the joke's on us.
Yeah, Paimon's not upset. The surprises were nice, and the statue is pretty cool. Plus, we got to take a little trip down memory lane. Makes Paimon feel all warm and fuzzy, remembering where it all began.
Same here.
What do we do now, though? There's nobody around. If this is some sort of elaborate prank, guess we're in it until the people behind it jump out and say, "Gotcha!"
Maybe that's what Alice wants.
Huh? What does that mean?
The fungus, the Momsetius tree, the statue of the cleaving.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's funny jokes. That's a funny pun.
Guess all there's left to do is touch that statue and find out. Maybe it'll give you the power of pyro or something.
I mean, okay. Turns into Klee. That'd be wild.
The world opens itself before those with noble hearts.
Oh, that's cute. That's funny. Oh, take a picture of the... That's right, hold on. Oh, that actually turned out not bad. I mean, it looks like a really good Statue of the Seven.
You were right. Alice is full of surprises. Good guessing on your part. Let's keep going and see what else we find.
I like how my Aether is, like, not even built correctly. Just saying. Where?
Go now.
Who's that? Wait, is that... Oh, it's Dvalin!
Something huge in the sky.
Okay, we all remember what Paimon said back then. Anyway,
Not really.
here, that must mean we're about to meet another old friend in these woods.
Dvalin's like, go now?
Look, there he is! Back then, Dvalin was tainted by the Abyss, and Tone Deaf Bard was about to heal his wounds. But your control over Animo wasn't so great, so they noticed you and ran off. But you've had tons of practice since then, so mistakes like that should be a thing of the past, right?
Or we could just go say hi.
True. No need to go for a full-on reenactment. Let's go!
Our old friends have arrived.
And it is our great pleasure to greet them. Welcome to Mondstadt, you two. The place where it all began.
So this was done on purpose. It's crazy how, like, Hoyoverse, the devs of Genshin Impact managed to, like, loop everything back to Mondstadt. Oh, they were in that area?
Lovely to see you, dearies. So what's the verdict? Did our special welcome ceremony meet the mark?
It was impressive.
It was very... you, that's for sure. Paimon can't believe the Knights of Favonius let you go that far. Where'd you move the real statue of the Seven anyway?
Oh, gracious me. You still haven't figured it out. If I had actually done something to that statue, I would have been locked up in the teensy room next door by now. Certainly not my idea of a pleasant afternoon.
So, what's going on here?
Ah, now you're asking the right questions, Paimon.
The answer lies over here.
Nicole! I love Nicole. She's so cute. I love her voice.
That's right. Our two lovely mages are here on vacation. In fact, everything you just experienced was their handiwork. But I'll leave the explanations to Miss Nicole. I trust you're well acquainted with her skill at explaining all manner of magic and phenomena.
Yep. We experienced that firsthand in Notcry.
This bubble is a new kind of magic Alice and I invented. Inside it is a small world created using a person's memories. When you were busy reading that invitation to Mondstadt, Alice took the opportunity to place you within it.
Oh, we didn't even notice.
I wouldn't be much of a dodo king if I couldn't pull off a simple trick like that.
All that to say, the things you saw weren't real. They only exist within this bubble. Except for Venti and Dvalin, of course. I invited Venti, and he brought the dragon along.
It's not every day you get to relive the beginning of your journey. It feels like listening to a verse you haven't heard in a while, right? You might not remember the name or melody, and still, you start humming along in no time. I'm assuming your trip down memory lane was similarly nostalgic.
Definitely. Truthfully, yeah.
Do you know about this or not? Paimon's starting to think that invitation letter was a fake.
Oh, no. Jean wrote that herself, I assure you. I wouldn't dare forge a letter under her name.
So you do draw the line somewhere.
Ooh. Not with my daughter in her clutches. If you ever become a mother, you'll understand.
Oh, come on! It's not like she's being held hostage.
The point is, this magical bubble was created at the request of the Knights of Favonius. With the expedition in Notcry coming to an end, the Knights will be home before long.
Varka thinks it's better to give people time to reunite with their families, so he told Jean to hold off on a huge welcome reception for now. Of course, Jean has her own thoughts on the matter. You can get the details from her soon.
As things stand, we're keeping the reception small, but there will be some activities. This magic bubble is one of them. The returning Knights can use it to catch up on all the major events that have occurred in Mondstadt while they were gone.
Ooh.
Simply put, it's a reenactment of your adventures.
Indeed. The ultimate goal is for everyone to have a chance to take part in the excitement.
I see.
So, what about the parts that took a few, creative liberties?
Oh, those were there because the bubble world is still being transcribed and debugged. Memories are easy to extract, and the resulting information density is fine, but it's not exactly a stable medium. If memories are the only thing used to recreate a world, it's hard to ensure a lack of deviations. For example, these memories belong to Venti. But even for someone like him, whose memories are quite reliable, there is bound to be some variance. Not to mention, on their own, memories lack an interactive component. So I added some self-deductive capabilities to this magic, which exacerbated the instability issues, unfortunately.
Yeah, that, makes sense.
For instance, say we're recording memories and Lisa happens to fly into a fury over some overdue library books at the same time. A powerful thunderstorm might unfold in the bubble world out of nowhere. Luckily,
Oh,
there's a simple
external
solution.
stimulus.
We just have to send someone to scout things out first. Then we can manually correct anything that doesn't make sense.
Exactly. Plus, once the recording is complete, the magic will loop, so there won't be further deviations, and we won't need real people to act things out. And before it's all said and done, we'll be sure to cover up your identity, Venti.
Much appreciated. Otherwise, buying around at the Angels share is gonna be much more of a hassle.
Like you're the one who does the buying.
It's settled then. We'll allow you to be the first to relive these precious memories, and in return, you'll be our eyes on the inside.
I knew it.
Yeah, but it sounds like fun. Besides, we already snapped a few pics of some potential bugs. Like that weird statue of the Seven.
Oh, no, Paimon. That one was entirely intentional.
What? Seriously?
As the creator of this world, I'm afforded a bit of creative license, I would think. Creating this bubble was no easy task. Is a little personal touch too much to ask for?
I doubt anyone will mind. As far as I'm concerned, you're free to do as you please. This is Mondstadt, after all.
Oh, well. Paimon can't argue with that.
In that case, we'll be counting on you to continue testing our work tomorrow.
It's still early. Why not check out the other events at the testing grounds in the meantime? Jean should be there too.
Yeah, we'll go say hi. She's the one who invited us after all.
Thanks all. See you tomorrow.
I think nothing of it. Now that the world is at peace, you two are overdue for a vacation. Best to make the most of it.
Okie dokie. Training grounds, training grounds.
Yeah, skyward.
Training grounds. Training
Yes,
grounds.
good work. We'll go with this setup.
Hey, Jean! We're here!
Honorary Knight, Paimon, welcome back. Did you have a good time in Alice's magic bubble?
Yeah, it was so cool! Paimon's looking forward to getting back in there tomorrow!
I'll be sure not to spoil it then. I imagine you might be interested in what went into the preparation, though. I loved the idea when Alice brought it up, but I knew it would take a great deal of reenactors, not to mention recruiting Dvalin. Luckily, Venti, or rather, Lord Barbados, agreed to help. After that, I opened up recruitment to the people of Mondstadt. Countless volunteers jumped at the chance to reenact your stories, Honorary Knight. It took me 2 days just to read through all the applications. A lot of people have gotten involved. And that includes quite a few familiar faces as well.
Are you one of them?
Yes, according to Alice, I'm one of the leading ladies.
I hope it wasn't too much work.
Yeah! There are other activities here too, right? Sounds like there's a lot on your plate.
Ah, well, such are the duties of the acting Grandmaster. I'm used to it. For those of us who have been holding down the fort, so to speak, the return of the expedition team is a matter of great importance. The Grandmaster contacted me and said not to organize a grand reception on their behalf, and I understand where he's coming from. I'm sure the team will be exhausted upon returning, and making a big fuss might just tire them out further.
I'm sensing a butt in there somewhere. Tone-Deaf Bard said you had other ideas.
Yes, well, those of us here in Mondstadt have been awaiting their return for a long time. Resuming normal life after such a long expedition will be quite an adjustment. An official welcome might help them feel at home and reacclimate to life here. Not to mention, it's a chance for the people to show them no matter how long we've been apart, we're still family.
That's also a good point.
Yes, absolutely. And I don't know, perhaps I am overstepping. I just hope the Grandmaster isn't too upset.
So, besides the whole bubble thing, what have you got planned?
Here, I'll show you. First, this is an arena we've set up to showcase Favonius blade work. The cavalry company is in charge of this one. I'm sure there will be some exciting sparring sessions.
Ooh, that means we'll get to see Kaya on stage!
That's right. Compared to me, he's much better at keeping things interesting, even when the subject matter is quite serious. I can think of no better person for the job.
You're as modest as ever, huh, Jean?
Over here, we're running a wind glider speed shooting event. It's not hard to guess who's in charge of this one, I'm sure.
Amber, of course.
Yes, her gliding skills are top-notch, and she's quite creative when it comes to event design. Be sure to check it out when the time comes. There's also a booth that will serve as a reception area where people can relax and chat with each other. A few simple games will be available as well. Hertha isn't
Sounds like a convention.
stall, but we're still working on the menu.
Well, the more alcohol options, the better, I think. The expedition team likes the strong stuff.
Fair point. Huh?
What's with that phase?
Grandmaster, you're back? Has the entire team returned as well? Apologies, we're not quite done with the preparations, but I assure you, it's limited to what you see here. We're exercising.
Jean is like caught red-handed.
Hey. Relax, Gene, relax. No need to get all formal with me. I split from the group to make it back first. Pretend I'm not even here. Besides, I knew you'd want to surprise us, no matter what I said.
Oh, I see.
If I didn't tell you to put on the brakes, I knew you'd go full throttle and start planning the next Ludi Harpastum or Windbloom Festival. You put so much pressure on yourself, diving headfirst into the deep end without thinking about how much is on your plate. I just didn't want you to overwork yourself, that's all.
Oh, wow! That's actually really nice of you.
Ulterior motive.
Looking out
Ulterior
for my
motive.
friends comes with the job. As for the event, food, drink, and fun in spades without too much pomp and circumstance. Yeah, just like a Mondstadt festival should be. The team will feel at home in no time.
That's far too kind, Grandmaster. But thank you.
I mean it, you know? Just trust my judgment. Anyway, you two got a sec? Now that I'm finally back in my old stomping grounds, let me treat you to a meal. I'll even introduce you to the Good Hunter's secret menu.
Ooh, nice! Paimon's never heard of that before.
What's wrong? Not hungry?
Actually, Grandmaster, there's a few things I'd love for you to look over. Since you seem to have some time to spare, perhaps we could go back to headquarters first.
Hang on. You know this is just a pit stop, right? There's not going to be time for me to take over the whole shebang.
Of course. Still, you are the Grandmaster.
Can't help you there.
Oh, you have no idea what this means. I'll be trapped in the office until tomorrow morning.
It's not that dramatic. If we make haste, we'll finish before dawn.
Dang.
Come on, wants to check out that secret menu. You should at least do some work now that you're back.
All right, all right. Oh, let's go. Guess I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, that's actually pretty cute. That's pretty funny. Jean was like, oh no! Oh? It's like the memory bubbles from Honkai Star Rail. Chat over fine drinks? Alright, Knights, notes on mixology. The Knights of Onies are about to open their drink stand. Hertha from the logistics company is looking for help. I just want to continue the story before... Yep. There we go. There we go. I wanted to continue the story before I even do the side events. Because before this one, it was Lantern Rite. It's crazy. Oh. Oh. Wait, hold on. Wait, what? The Knights of Oni headquarters and participate in the test. Okay, this is the event, right? Yeah, this is the event. Okay, cool. I was like, oh, I don't want to talk to Amber just yet. I want to do the main story.
We made it! Wow, the whole gang's here! Even Master D-Luke!
Wow. Jean wanted my input on everything. Even though I left the Knights, Grandmaster Varka has done a lot for me. He didn't stop me from leaving back then, or throw any administrative roadblocks my way. So I owe him one.
Well, I was sad to see you go, but your mind was made up. And anyhow, you're an adult. As long as you're prepared to follow through on your choices, who am I to stop you? And let me tell you, my rebellious streak was way worse back in the day.
You look pretty tired. Late night yesterday?
Yeah, didn't get much sleep at all. And now my head's killing me. My terrible memories of being Grandmaster came rushing back at once.
The Grandmaster's wording is somewhat misleading, so allow me to elaborate. We made quick work of our tasks yesterday, much to the Grandmaster's great pleasure. So he hit up his friend Charles for a few drinks.
You know how it is. When you're catching up with an old friend, a few drinks turn into a few too many. Am I right?
Ah, so you're just hungover! Ugh, and Paimon was starting to feel bad for you.
I see. Understood. I just received word from the Knights stationed at the venue that the setup is complete. You can start today's story at any time.
I have a question, actually.
Ask away.
If everyone can experience the story in the bubble...
Ah, you mean like how only you could have purified Dvalin's tears? That ability is unique to you. And to be honest, a lot of people might not even know you're capable of something like that. So they might get stuck at that point in the story.
Don't worry. I thought about that. The story told within the bubble has some jumps. I've deleted the parts that might complicate things. The remaining content doesn't require the participant to do much of anything, actually. It should be like watching a play, except you get to walk around as you enjoy the performance.
Wait, but we ran into a combat encounter yesterday when that fungus jumped out at us.
We'll take care of that. Alice and I want this to be an experience even a child can complete without trouble. The parts you're testing today are more stable, so there shouldn't be too many bugs. Of course, when you access the dicier sections, be sure to keep our vision in mind.
Understood.
Speaking of Alice, where is she?
Clee demanded some playtime with her mom.
Aww.
And of course, as far as Alice is concerned, nothing is more important than a request from her daughter.
Yep, that checks out.
Well,
Thought I was being
let's get
called.
this show on the road. I'm ready to witness our honorary knight story firsthand.
We're just gonna enter the world. I just want to get this going.
Whoa! Dizzy. That's gonna take some getting used to. Why didn't that happen the first time?
Looks like we've jumped forward a bit since yesterday. We're at the Favonius Cathedral now.
Wait, is this the bit where we borrow the Holy Lyre?
And we're sure we want to expose this little detail.
Yeah, I'm not sure about this. Also, why is Tone Deaf Bard the only one here? What about Varka and the others?
Don't worry. I'm sure Nicole has it all planned out. See? Here comes Diluc now.
Word from the Knights of Favonius is that the Fatui are planning to steal the Holy Lyre der Himmel. Unfortunately, that intel came a little late. A conflict between the two parties is ensuing inside. If the Fatui succeed, we'll miss our chance to borrow the lyre. Come on. Let's go help the Knights. What is it?
Oh, so that's how we're explaining this part. Huh. Pretty convincing.
It's all thanks to that committed performance from our good friend Diluc.
I'm just reading the lines Miss Nicole gave me. You need to play along, okay? The cameras are rolling.
Don't worry. Our operation isn't that strict. If there are slip-ups, I'll just delete them later. Feel free to take a relaxed approach.
Wait, that was Nicole's voice? Where's it coming from?
Outside the bubble?
Probably that small bubble.
Oh, okay.
That's right. This is a kind of communication magic. The same one the Knights of Favonius used to get in touch with me earlier. If you get stuck at any point, you can contact me through this magic, and I'll provide a few hints.
How very convenient. I suppose, given how the story is progressing, we don't have to worry about borrowing the Holy Lyre then.
That's right. Obviously, we're not including the stealing part in this version of the story. After all, the Fatui were the ones who ended up with it. Borrowing, stealing, leaving out that detail doesn't change the direction of the story. Anyway, the Knights are currently fighting to protect the Holy Lyre. Varka and Jean are already in the underground area. We should head over as well.
This is like getting to read the script before watching the movie.
I wonder what would happen if, this time, we managed to catch the Fatui thief in the act.
That would complicate things. Worst case scenario, we might need to do another take. So if you could refrain from going off script, that would be great.
Okay.
But he's like, what if we try and change the past? That's quite the phrase, Paimon. Someone's got an axe to grind. Interesting.
You're just in time.
Barbara?
The situation is not looking good at the moment. The Fatui brought much more force than expected.
Yeah, it's turned into quite a mess.
Whoa, what the heck?
You're not bad, boy. Against the Fatui,
Cyrus.
you'll need to try harder than that.
You ain't messing around, huh? Take this!
Oh no! If this keeps up, the Holy Lyre's gonna be... Oh, sorry. Paimon can't do this. Nicole, shouldn't these people be wearing Fatui costumes at least?
Yeah, it's kinda hard to get in the zone when our opponents look like average guild members.
Let me see here. It looks like magical auto-load has been disabled, so the Fatui costumes didn't appear.
It's all like... it's all silly.
For now and continue with the scene. Remember, this is a tense moment.
Got it. In that case, I'll evacuate the members of the church right away.
All right, thank you.
Go,
As
Barbara,
you see,
go!
Traveler, the situation is dire. We need to retrieve the Holy Lyre and get it back to headquarters.
Looks like the Fatui are tied up fighting the Knights. I doubt they have the manpower to spare to deal with us.
Are those two girls, like,
Which means
dance
if we
battling?
rush in, we should be able to retrieve the lyre.
I'll see it done.
You all sure are getting into character. Okay then, let's go!
Not at Paimon for breaking the fourth wall constantly. Yup! Hold on. There we go. There we go. I'm literally ignoring everything and going straight for the liar.
Well, well, well.
Official?
Seems our outer diversions were most effective. The knights know not that the true danger lurks right beneath their nose.
Please tell me this is part of the script.
You're known as the youngest, most capable electro-sisson mage in your unit. You can read our enemy like a book.
No! We're too late!
Put the liar down.
You heard her! Put it down and put him up! Or this is gonna get ugly!
Paimon, you're...
Wait, why are you the only one with a costume, Fischl?
Stand...
Why? Because I fashioned this headpiece myself, of course. How does it look?
It actually looks really
I'm the
nice.
spitting image of an electro-sisson mage, am I not?
Or like a stronger version of
I
it.
suppose I look enough like an electro-sisson as I am.
Hold on. Trying to distract me with conniving conversation, are you?
Oh, so she's staying in character. That's good.
You underestimate me. To think I would appear before you without full confidence in my victory. Go forth, Oz. Sissons, take care of these pests. The holy Liar der Himmel belongs to the Fatui.
Okay.
Whoa, that was fast. Mage-powered flight is something else.
Fischl is... the Fatus is getting away! After her, quick!
Ooh, this is quite the memory bubble they're forging here. What was it, like Dr. Oz from Honkai Star Rail would be proud?
Take it away, and don't let them catch you.
That's nothing the gliding champion of the Fatui can't handle.
Gliding champion of the Fatui now? Alright. Hey, Amber. Alright.
Hey, that goes against gliding regulations.
I don't want to hear that from you, who's going against gliding regulations. If only the updraft could not do that, that'd be great. There we go. Nope, hold on. Hold on, wait, no. Hello? Hello? Oh, okay, there we go. Okay.
Pretty tough, aren't ya? Well, let's see how you handle this.
I don't know how. Okay, cool.
Oh. Paimon thought the Adventurers Guild were the only ones role-playing as Fatui.
Oh, yeah.
Lend him a hand. Fischl didn't have time to make me a cool hat, though.
There we go.
Amber's over there! Let's get ready to land!
Run! Am I supposed to catch her? Like, physically catch her? Oh, well, I ran out of stamina. Darn.
Come, positions, everyone.
Oh, are they going in a domain?
So this is where the chase ends this time. Wait a minute. This isn't what their hideout looked like. It's at least a few times bigger.
Yes, I remember it being much more run down. This place has far more structural appeal.
The Lawrence clan lived here for a time.
Oh,
This
Lord,
doesn't
that's a
look like their
blast from the
handiwork.
past.
And I know for sure it's
Kind of like
not
Eula's
worth
story
the
quest,
knights.
right? The Lawrence clan?
Must be a bit of creative license on the part of our dear mages then.
Alice said the original was too run down and didn't fit her aesthetic taste, so we repurposed some assets from the Golden Apple Archipelago. As you can imagine, Alice has always been a go big or go home kind of person.
Yeah, this is go big, all right.
Still, our mission remains the same. We're here to get back the Holy Liar.
Yeah, and this time we have a whole bunch of people to help us. Not just you, Luke. Should be a total piece of cake.
Oh! Oh, Varka just appeared. I just realized, like, Varka, what?
A human never doubts what their
Mona!
eyes see or rejects the ground beneath their feet. Both now warn you that this is the end of the road. Give up and turn back while you can.
That voice. Is it Mona?
Mona? Oh, you mean Barbarloth's student.
You know about her? But Mona came to Mondstadt after your expedition left.
Well,
that's
I had
true.
regular contact with the Hexen Circle, so her name came up now and then. The whole thing about her messing up and being too afraid to go back? Yeah, I know that too.
Wait, what?
What? But how? No one in the Hexen Circle should know about that.
For real? Sorry, but I'm pretty sure all the mages know.
All of them?
I'm afraid so. Oh, except Granddaughter, I suppose.
Fine. That's just fine. It's not like the old hag's gonna come find me in Mondstadt to settle the score, right?
Anyway,
Mm.
how do we cross?
I'm not telling.
Aw, come on. Don't take it out on us.
I'm not. This is unrelated. Besides, I'm playing a fatus whose job it is to issue riddles. You can't just ask me for the answer.
Oh, right. Almost forgot about that.
If you want the answer, think back to what I said at the beginning.
Hey, Nicole?
Mona's riddle was as follows. A human never doubts what their eyes see, or rejects the ground beneath their feet. However, things that are taken to be indisputable are often false. So, one must shift one's gaze elsewhere. Perhaps, upward.
Oh. 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 Wait. Where am I? Oh, okay. I'm here. This way? Okay. Forward twice. 1, 2. Okay. And take a left. Forward twice. Okay. We're cooking, we're cooking, we're cooking. Turn right. Okay. Okay, we're here. Turn right twice. 1, 2. Go forward 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Alright, we're almost there, we're almost there. Turn left. Forward. Nice.
We made it!
It's BK? What? That's his name, right? Mike?
Looks like Mika's guarding this spot.
Mika.
Oh, hey! It's been a while.
Hello, Grandmaster. Hello, everyone. No. My line.
Oh, Mika's such a wholesome kiddo.
I would think you have bigger concerns right now. Tell us where to find the lyre.
It's locked in the back room, but good luck getting in there. 3 crests are needed to enter, and each one is guarded by a fatus.
Wait, but in real life, we only needed 1 key.
Paimon, shut up!
Yes, but there are 3 locations to visit. If there was only 1 key to be found, there's a good chance the encounters set up at the other 2 locations would go to waste. All our actors worked so hard to memorize their lines. It would be a shame if their part got skipped over.
A fair point. They're playing through the story just like us, after all.
To be honest, when I first read my lines, I was kind of confused at how I just give up the intel without a fight. But when I actually had to stand up against all of you, it made sense. I mean, Mr. Diluc practically had me in a cold sweat.
Really? I only had 1 line.
Aha! Yet in a game of cards, it's the ones that remain unturned that strike the greatest fear in your opponent. The same principle applies here.
You've activated my trap card. What?
I've been told you have quite a few tricks up your sleeve, Mr. Diluc. Anyway, you can head in now. Everyone should be ready.
One moment. We can't quite end it like this. I believe you have 1 more line, Mika.
Do I have to say it?
It would benefit the scene.
All right. I told you everything I know. Now leave me alone.
Poor guy. Poor guy. Man, that must have been quite embarrassing to say that. I do not blame Mike for how he's acting then. Excuse me. What? Hey! Oh. Guess I need to go this way, I guess. Oh.
Looks like we were followed.
Damn it!
Guess Mondstadt's elite aren't to be underestimated, huh?
Stand aside. This one's personal, but this time, I'm fully locked and loaded! Come on, kid! Let's finish what we started!
Let's play!
Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun!
Oh, wait, hold on. Yep.
Looks like
I just need to play as Varka.
You win! Somehow this round wasn't quite as fun.
Probably because you had to act like a fatus. At this point, I could take down those with my eyes closed.
True! Guess I didn't stand a chance, huh?
Oh, so you were the one in the Patoos costume. Does that mean the auto-load bug is fixed now, Nicole?
It would seem so.
Man, their armor is heavy and not breathable at all. You're telling me the Fatui and Sumeru and Natlan also wear this stuff? I can't even imagine.
Rumor has it, Fatui recruits undergo rigorous training. I feel like there's some truth to that after all.
The Harbingers seem like the disciplined ones to me.
Well, even though we lost, Dad had fun for sure. Here's the crest I was guarding. You've earned it.
Oh,
Dad?
and
You
Bennett
mean...
told me about what happened in Natlan.
Oh, his story.
Navigate his past.
Aww.
It's hard to believe we finally have answers after all these years.
Oh, yeah, because Bennett's from Natlan.
Of all the adventurers in Mondstadt, truly, I can't thank you enough.
Well, that's what friends are for, right?
Speaking of, how have things been since you got back, Bennett?
Same old, same old. Bad luck included. But that part's nothing new, so I don't mind. I do miss the Asha, though. I hope I get the chance to show them Mondstadt someday.
Oh, yeah, from Natlan. Okay. Awesome. Okay, so I'm assuming it's this chamber?
The Patus up ahead values wealth above all else. No bargaining chip is off the table. Luckily, I've prepared a negotiation multi-tool for this situation. Don't forget to take it with you.
Okay. Oh, a heavy pouch filled with tokens. Oh. Hey, Mona. Let's negotiate.
What? The more roles you play, the more you get paid. That's what Alice said. I was hoping to do even more than this, but it is what it is. Anyway, the crest is with me. All I need to know is how much you're willing to cough up to get it.
Oh no, it's one of those things.
Business, shall we?
Oh no, okay. Current offer. She's in a good mood. Hold on. Oh! Okay, I'm gonna do 40. 400,000 Mora. I forgot I could do this. Okay. Confirm? Confirm? What do I do? Oh, press and hold A.
That's all. You have to at least make it worth my while.
Oh, I'm always bad with these things. Okay, fine. How about 450,000, huh? Yeah, what about this?
Good enough for me. Gotta know when to fold, right?
I thought I could go lower.
And with that, I'm off accomplished something major in Nodcry. You reeled in the true moon from beyond the false firmament.
You know about that?
Well, I spend most of my time staring into a scryglass after all. If something changes in the sky, you think I wouldn't notice? Hydromancy uses the false stars to reflect true fate within the water. Now, I can't help but wonder what I would see if I cast a reflection of the true moon instead. Of course, I need a whole new set of equipment to look into that, which means shelling out a whole lot of more.
Oh yeah.
So I've been taking on
She's been focusing on the false stars, but now that there's the true stars, all that stuff.
Generous compensation, minimal manual labor. It's been a good gig. Plus, the Hexencircle never promises an amount they can't deliver, even though her daughter is, in some part, responsible for my predicament. That was a long time ago, and I know Klee didn't mean it.
Huh.
What happened? What did Klee do to Mona?
Hydromancy. Just spitballing here, but it kind of sounds like your progress would be much faster if you, I don't know, just contacted Barbeloth directly.
Oh, come on. Enough about that old hag. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
I mean, to be fair, Barbeloth is like, what, the Hexencircle mage that can see the future? That can see the fates of others? Something tells me that Barbeloth can see your fate, Mona. And she's just biding her time until you go and just plead for her help. Oh, there it is. I was like, I have a bow user. I have a bow user, who is it? It's Venti. Nice. I like how Venti holds his bow horizontally. Who do we got here? Oh! Durin!
They handed over their crests? Looks like the
What are you surprised? Aren't you doing a bit? Durin, what? What is he doing? What?
Well, actually, Aunt Alice was planning for me to play Dvalin if the dragon himself didn't agree to take part. That was the backup plan. Apparently, there's a spell like the one used to make Simulanka that could change me back into an evil dragon.
That does not sound like a good idea.
I have to agree. That sounds like a disaster waiting to happen.
I don't think I'd be very good at playing the evil dragon anyway. I'm not intimidating enough. Luckily, Dvalin agreed to take part after all, so my role was switched to Timid Fatui Guard B, and I got to wear a costume instead.
Wow, that's a pretty huge change. Why B, though?
Is it because of Albedo?
Guard A.
Oh.
As expected, Alice has got it all planned out.
I'm surprised Albedo. I haven't seen Albedo and the other Mondstadt character. Wait, for real? Well, I'm glad about that, but for real? Dang, Durin, you're just like, eh. Lamine154, hi, welcome to stream, how you doing? Thanks for joining stream, hope you're doing well. I am enjoying the limited time event for Genshin right now.
Alright, this elevator's a bit complicated to operate, so Miss Nicole asked me to help activate it. Just one moment.
Oh. Ah.
Thanks.
No problem. Best of luck up there.
Huh. I don't remember Fatui being this nice. Where's the fun in that?
Of course you want to make things difficult. Come on, let's get out of here.
Oh. It rises. And now, time to get the Holy Liar Derhamel. Emil, I mean.
I hope this is safe.
It's not. I know it's not. There's a gimmick. A gimmick.
Gliding be faster.
I mean, I would like to, but I need to jump off a platform for us to have Shinyan. Why would they? What?
Hot-blooded, careless, and reckless heroes! Despair, for you have stepped into my trap!
Huh?
What? All it did was lock the liar up!
It took you that long to realize that, official? You're surprised by your own trap?
Well, I wasn't the one who designed it! All Alice said was that activating
activating it would turn the tables.
Oh.
I see.
That checks out.
They laugh as if they already know what is to transpire. I do not have a good feeling about this.
Well, official, because we're reenacting Aether and Paimon's adventures in Mondstadt.
Was it that the lyre was retrieved back then?
From what I've heard, the Fatui agent guarding this place was given a thorough beating, and then the lock opened.
I'm the one who walked into the trap?
Official's like, I gotta get beat up?
Fräulein, Miss Alice provided us with backup, did she not?
She just realized, oh wait, I'm screwed.
'Tis true. Though thine princessin stands on the cusp of defeat, courage has not yet failed her. Let this be our last stand.
Okay, let's see how this plays out.
Come forth, my loyal servants. Smite all who stand against us.
Wow, official's a boss. That's pretty crazy. What?
Look, the ravens get confused if they don't hit anyone. Now's their chance.
Oh.
Group 2, reinforce.
Ow. Well, I didn't mean to get bodied. Wait, hold on. Interesting. I gotta let them finish, like, flying. Huh?
Group 3, Group 4. Oh, forget it. All of you, attack at once.
Oh. Whoa. Ah. Yeah. More. Ooh. Do I have to defeat them all in one go? Is that what's going on? Oh boy, I think I need to do that.
On me.
Think you can get away?
Well.
Oh, I just had to go through it a couple of times.
My most capable servant of all. He shall dispose of you in one fell swoop.
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Wind, hear me.
Let's go.
The situation is dire, mein Fräulein. It seems this is the end of the road.
Okay. Okay. Now do I just dodge all these statues? I mean, I don't even know where Oz went. Oh, hi. Whoops.
Alright. I give up. Just don't hit.
Oh, she's like, don't hit me. I'm like,
Alright. I know when I'm beat. You win. You were brilliant, Miss Fischl. The recording was fantastic. I'm certain future participants will have a great time.
Yeah! This rule was perfect for you!
Your praise is a compliment to your own good sense. Yet know that this is but the least of your princessin's abundant talents.
Huh. It doesn't look like the lock is opened, though.
True. This isn't what we were told would happen.
I doubt the mages want us to just break it open. It's not their style.
Perhaps we haven't met a certain condition then?
before all we had to do was beat up a Fatui agent.
Oh, wait! Does that mean the beating up part has to happen for this to proceed? You dare place your prinzessin in such a scene? 'Tis an affront of the highest order.
I'm afraid it may be the only way to end this, mein Fräulein. But not to worry. It's all pretend, after all.
Enter Varka purposely putting his sword through their stomach.
If only to bring this to an end. Just be gentle.
Just bop you on the head.
Huh? Oh, right. Paimon's the weakest one here. Here goes nothing.
Wait, hold on, what? Huh? Oh, wait, you're up, Paimon? No! Are you... Aw, Paimon just poked her in the cheek. It's cute. That's so silly. I think that's a bug. For official's sake, that's a bug.
Miss Alice does love to tease, doesn't she?
Congratulations on obtaining the Holy Lyre der Himmel. That's a wrap for now.
Hooray! We have finished the portion of the memory bubble. I'm happy. I feel all Genshin impacted out now. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm done. Once we go back to the real world, as the performance within the magic bubble comes to an end, the actors return to the real world one after another. Once we get to the real world, an ending stream. Varka has the good hunter staff set up a banquet in front of the cathedral, inviting all involved to celebrate.
Wow! This is quite the gathering. And do you smell that? Is that the secret menu Varka was talking about?
Looks like we get to try it out after all.
Paimon's stomach has been rumbling this whole time, so she's gonna dig in. Don't forget to grab some food before it's all gone, okay?
Will do.
Oh, hello. Did you need something?
Nope, just noticed that you seem a lot more relaxed.
You know, we often threw banquets like this when I was little. But then, as more and more of our ranks left on expeditions and I was left in charge, the number of celebrations decreased. I'm not the most natural entertainer after all. Now, seeing a gathering like this after all this time, I can't help but feel a bit regretful for not keeping up the tradition.
Everyone leads in their own way.
Well said, Traveler.
Barbara?
You told me you wanted the expedition members to feel at home, but in my eyes, the feeling of home isn't something you can force.
Not with attitude. Ah! Choir's training! Shock collars!
Oh, you're right. And you know what?
Paimon just left.
To the same conclusion. The location isn't the most important factor. No matter how far we get from Mondstadt, home is wherever we're together.
The return of the expedition force is a good thing.
I appreciate the kind words, you two. I will do just that. Make sure to do the same, Traveler. It's not often you get to make it back here. There's a lot of people waiting to catch up. Now that we're outside the bubble and no longer in character, there should be plenty of time.
I will.
Hey! Honorary Knight! Look up! Pretty stellar view from up here, and the breeze is nice too. Care to join me?
Oh, of all the places to sit, it just had to be there.
And there have been multiple instances in the game where you go up there anyway. Venti.
Well, to each their own, I suppose. Just be careful on the way up, Traveler.
It's actually a pain to climb up the statue, I'm not gonna lie. I remember trying to climb up the statue before, I was like, man, it's a pain. By the way, I will say, the whole thing when you're being taught how to use a glider, and you climb up the statue and you jump down and press A to use the glider, it just reminds me of The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, where you do that with the goddess statue. Okay, of course. Glad I have a lot of stamina. Oh, this is annoying. There we go. And of course, okay, thank you. Of course I'd fall off.
I come bearing drinks. Booze free, of course. You're welcome.
This is quite the spot.
Well, that's what being home is all about, right? Letting go, feeling at ease. Figure we both deserve that after all this time.
Mondstadt does feel like home.
You think so? Glad to hear it.
Well, ain't there? You have the Serena teapot.
There's no place like home. That's what people say, right? The expedition took me far and wide, and still, little alcohol in my system, it would all come back. The cathedral, the statue, the windmills in the city, the pigeons and dandelions in front of the gate. The further away you get, the more you miss it. I might be biased, but it means a lot that you care about this place.
This is where things began for me in Teyvat. Still, she is more important to me than any specific place.
I get that. The people are what make Mondstadt what it is, too. All the carefree kids running around, livening up the place. Which reminds me, I never thanked you for helping Mondstadt out back then. It takes a special person to do what you did. Most people are helpless in the face of abyssal corruption. Considering their target was Dvalin, things could have been bad.
I didn't deserve that much credit.
I suppose
or I don't
Barbatos
deserve that
could
much
have
credit.
handled it, even though he hadn't been awake for long. But still, I doubt the ending would have turned out quite so perfect. Dvalin is family to him, you know? Having to choose between the dragon's life and Mondstadt's safety, that would have been cruel. Not to mention, the Wild Hunt would have reached our borders sooner or later. We'd have been stretched thin without your help. Maybe you've never put two and two together, but what you did in Natlan also helped reduce the threat of the Wild Hunt. If Natlan's crisis hadn't been resolved, the two abyssal powers might have joined forces at some point, making our situation even more dire.
Huh, I guess you're right.
Ha! Look at us, taking down the Abyss in two separate nations. Doing the Knights of Favonius proud, aren't we?
I feel like Paimon might have a few things to say about that.
I guess not. In any case, for a knight, honor is something you get to define for yourself, no matter what the outside world thinks. And that's the question, isn't it? Why do we do what we do? But I think it's safe to say you already know the answer.
I do.
Ah, so this is where you've been hiding.
Venti, you...
No, I don't think this was designed for sitting.
Ha! When did you become such a stickler? Come have a drink with us. There's plenty.
Don't mind if I do. Grape juice? Again?
You know, Charles would never let me hear the end of it if I started drinking without him.
Disappointing, but understandable. Oh, I almost forgot. Since this banquet is also for the actors, I invited Dvalin.
All right. Might hike up the bill a bit, but who cares? Haven't seen him in too long.
Yeah, well, he turned me down. He never did like being the center of attention.
Just turn into a human like Durin did.
The city
Basic alchemy. You can get Albedo to help you with that.
Even if no one is afraid of him, he could still take out a windmill or two. Guess it's better not to risk it.
Maybe it's time to draft a proposal to build him a landing pad.
Wouldn't that attract even more attention?
The Traveler's right. If this is what makes him comfortable, might as well let him be. In the meantime, I propose a toast. To our honorary knight.
To our honorary knight.
I often think about our parting at Windrise, you know. And now, almost in the blink of an eye...
Hey, Anthony, welcome to the stream. I am just streaming because I feel like it. That's why I'm streaming this early.
The Tsaritsa's plans have continued to advance. Now, only the Pyronosis remains free from her grasp.
Yeah, I just feel like I do have a tourney that I'm planning to go to later tonight, too, so... Because I usually go to Cardfight Vanguard tourneys Monday nights and Thursday nights, so... I had some time, like, why not stream a little bit? So, I do need to prepare for the tourney, so... I need to end the stream soon, but there's too much story, so... You wanna check your orders on Helldivers? Like, in-game orders?
Of course not. I'm not one to rub salt in old wounds.
Not with attitude.
Her harbingers do often tend to take a rather extreme approach. Just look at Child or Signora. But we would be mistaken to ignore the fact that Signora did not win the Geonosis using force.
Right. You told me about the contract Morak signed with her before his death. You're saying she didn't need to resort to violence in Mondstadt either?
That's right.
Yeah, they give you medals, which gives you gear. Oh, so in-game currency to buy in-game assets. Cool.
I suppose she just didn't think there was a reason to negotiate. I had just woken up, so I must not have seemed like much of a threat. Honestly...
Oh, I didn't know that Venti was asleep.
I didn't care who it belonged to, or what means were used to take it.
Upper weapons boosters, cave signals. Oh, I see. Yeah, so in-game currency to get stuff.
Perhaps even the entire city might have become collateral damage.
True. I wouldn't put it past Signora to take civilians as hostages either.
So that's the full story.
In the end, though, it was
So,
the same method
I remember there was, like, theories about Venti's strength, but this pretty much helps support the theory that Venti's pretty strong of an Archon.
Perhaps Signora's success in Mondstadt and Liyue convinced her that she was a match for the Archon of any nation.
I had to stop her.
You did the right thing. It pained me to see Inazuma as it was back then. I'm glad things have changed since.
Yeah, if only Senora was still here. Well, to my understanding, her husband was expired, so... Ooh. And that's why she ended up as a harbinger.
Who knows? Perhaps a chance to formally meet her in Snezhnaya might come sooner than we think.
I mean, that's the next place to go to after Not Cry, so...
Stationed in Not Cry. If you need help, just say the word, and we'll be there.
Thank you both.
The look in your eyes. It's changed a lot since you first set off from Mondstadt.
I think they released the cape for those who fought in Cyberstan. Oh, nice.
Never forget that the journey itself has meaning, traveler.
They promised the streamer you'd play a horror game with them. Oh, awesome! I mean, I know the streamer's name. I'm curious. If you don't want to tell him, tell me. It's okay if you don't tell me.
Fatui and the monsters, they are all part of that journey. Perhaps earth-shaking truths and indescribable trials.
Queen Hope? Cool! I don't know who that is. But being able to play a horror game with a streamer? Hey, that's awesome, Anthony. I will. Thank you.
Alright, that's more than enough acting like a real Archon for one night. And still, not a sip of drink for dear old Venti at a time like this? You're no fun, Varka.
Are we done? Can I end the stream now? Can I end the stream?
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, it's the scene.
Da, da, da.
Wow.
This is so fun, Mom!
Aww. I'm so glad to see Klee and Alice in the same cutscene. Oh lord. She's too terrified of horror games? Oh, that's funny, Anthony. She asked for a horror game, buddy. Let's go.
It should be ready tomorrow. I just know you're going to love it.
Yay! Can we play together?
Why, of course. We'll have ourselves a splendid time.
The one thing that the Knights of Favonius wanted Klee to not do. Blow up fish in the water. And here is Alice, supporting a bad decision. She asked for a carry and a tank. I guess you got first dibs, huh? Alright, I'm done. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching the stream. Like I said, short Genshin stream. Thank you guys so much for joining the stream just to hang out with me for a bit, see the crazy stuff I've been up to. Before I end, please consider supporting my friend Taylor's GoFundMe's, where she supports her daughter financially. One child custody case. Ex-husband is not paying child support, so if you guys could help her out by donating to her GoFundMe's, that'd be great. You can access the GoFundMe's on my Twitch channel's About section. Alright, without further ado, that'll be the end of the stream. Thanks for watching, and have a good rest of your Monday. Peace. Meh, 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 meh. Meh, 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 meh.